All right, ladies and gentlemen, and we are live with Slayer's Testaments. Longtime viewers will know that I streamed this, I believe, back in 2020. It was a very early build. Essentially what Slayer's Testaments is Doom 2016 Good Edition. Now it's Doom 2016/Doom Eternal Good Edition. So basically it's kind of like a demake, so to speak, except it makes it better. So what we got here is an example of a mod that is, well, it's more than the mod. This is basically a whole game that it takes the Quake engine and gives you Doom Eternal and Doom 2016 in the best possible ways. So yeah, we no longer just have a kind of generic screen where we can select the demo campaign. Now we've got like the entire Doom Slayer like space station. I don't know why people call it a spaceship, because it's a fucking station. And we got like a lot of maps, like a ridiculous amount of maps to play through on here. So what makes this so great is the gameplay. The big problem with Doom 2016, the gameplay, is it's kind of tedious, and Doom Eternal just makes it worse. We got wave challenge maps. We got a map up there. I don't know how you're supposed to get that. We got a statue of the Doom Slayer ready to beat people up. We've got the actual campaign, and we go in here. We've got Deathmatch Redux. If we go back out here, there's a whole nother portal that takes us to a bunch of more maps. We go down to the lower level here, and we've got the Quake maps there that have been repurposed. They're pretty good. We got a bunch of random maps. We got the classic Quake campaign. We got like old Doom style maps. Like this is pretty fucking sweet here. I mean, if you're a fan of Doom, this is like the greatest thing ever, because it's got like Doom 2016-ish gameplay, just with a shit ton of maps that are way better than Doom 2016. Yeah, we actually got voice acting. You will be worse. So the big problem with Doom 2016 really is it's tedious. Now look at what I'm doing here. I'm just punching enemies in the face and turning them into guts. The big problem with Doom 2016 and by extension Doom Eternal is the glory kills. They're a good idea and they work, but if you play the game multiple times like I have, it gets tedious. Glory kills do exist in this version of Slayer's Testaments, but you can turn them off. That might seem like, well, they put all that work into the glory kill animations. Like, yeah, that's great, but by being able to just kind of like punch enemies in the face and kill them, it makes for a much more fast-paced sort of game. And like the movement speed is much faster than Doom 2016. The maps are a bit better, and they're not constant, endless arenas. So this is like a redux version of the Doom 2016 campaign, which was actually remarkably good. You gotta love the Quake 1 engine, though. I don't think it looks too bad, to be honest. And of course, we've got our phase plasma pulse pistol, which they got rid of in Doom Eternal, which was kind of annoying. And we can just have it not work randomly. No, wait, there he goes. Yeah, we could have listened to Dr. Samuel Hayden, but, well, I think we already know he's an asshole. So yeah, you can just punch things in the face. The next thing that really fixes this is when you beat up enemies, you can actually beat out ammunition from them, which is something that Doom Eternal did away with, because they Doom Eternal has a great emphasis on cutting things up with the chainsaw, which sounds great, but you're going to be doing that every couple of seconds, and it's really annoying. To the point where I honestly can't even play Doom Eternal much, just because I feel like it's kind of boring. And so what you have here is very much kind of a classical Doom experience with melee, that just, it's really quite hard to, describe just how fun this really is. I guess the best way I can put it is I have very limited time in real life, and I've been making time to play this. Like, Doom has kind of consumed me here. I gotta make time to play this in Mass Effect. That's how good this is. But look, just by being able to punch something and move on to the next enemy, it is a lot of fun in a way that the real Doom 2016 can't even reach. Like, it can't do it. Now, there are a few minor performance issues, because you notice I'm starting to get some slowdown here. It's not like that all throughout the mod. It's just kind of like right here is where it does it. Once we get out of here, the performance picks up. And getting into game development is not easy. I made my own game once. It was an RPG Maker game that I made in 3 days. And hello, Turok Fireseed. And my day is perfectly adequate. The Steam Deck's going pretty good. This mod here works perfectly on the Steam Deck. I've actually played it on the Steam Deck a little bit, and it works pretty well. I'm actually playing this with a controller. Through the use of the Steam Controller Remap feature. Oh shit. I don't love that fucking drop. It's too bad the Doom 2016 is a little tedious in and of itself. Thank you very much, Bloodshot, for making a better version of this than the actual base game. Alright, so... And we do have some mission objectives, but they don't mean that much. It's just a fun, turn-your-brain-off sort of game that just takes everything that Doom 2016 did, but gets rid of the tedious crap. And by extension, Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal had a lot more tedious crap, though. I mean, I get it. I know there's a lot of people who love Doom Eternal, but I don't. This is sort of my favorite way to play modern Doom. It's actually kind of hard to go back to, like, Brutal Doom. It's like, I like the 3Ds, man. The 3Ds are beautiful. There's just a lot more enemies to fight, and you're not necessarily stuck in quite as many arenas. That was the other issue with Doom Eternal, is they really took that arena system, like, up to 11. This game is also quite a bit harder than Doom 2016. And by extension, Doom Eternal. But this is much more shooting. This is more of a, you know, first-person shooter instead of, you know, first-person kind of like beat-em-up. But actually being able to get ammunition is such an important thing. It's like, when Doom Eternal came out, it kind of like had a little, it was kind of reticent in that it knew that ammo was going to be kind of scarce. So they gave you that goddamn chainsaw. And hello, Hellblazer. Speaking of Hellraiser, that trailer doesn't look too bad. Yeah, they gender swapped, almost said Hellboy. Oh my. Hellgirl. I'll take a monster girl. I'll take a monster girl, oh yeah. But anyway, Rule 34, Hellboy aside. The new Hellraiser looks like it's gonna be perfectly, adequate. We'll see if it's actually any good. It's too early to tell at this point. And you never know, but look at this, look at this. This is how you do Doom 2016 better than Doom 2016 did. Imagine if every time we beat the fuck out of an imp, the game stopped and we had to show Doom Guy here, like, twisting off a head or something. Like, it sounds cool in theory, but in practice, it gets old. This is Slayer's Testaments. It's a mod you can find on ModDB. It basically turns Doom 2016 into a good game. Well, okay, Doom 2016 is a good game, but it basically, turns Doom 2016 into a first-person shooter. This is running the Quake engine. It's a mod for the, Quake 1. It's pretty easy to get working. You just kind of dump this in the, idtech1 folder. You type in game, Slayer test into the console, and you're good to go. Well, that was certainly a secret, wasn't it? This is supposed to be a demake, but it makes it so much better. At least to me it does. Doom Eternal just took the fatalities. Well, I never used the brutal kills from Brutal Doom. I mean, it's one of those things that's kind of cool, but it takes forever for it to actually play out. I mean, just look at that. We're just constantly causing all sorts of fucking carnage. It's like, I tell you, once you play this, it's going to be so hard to go back to 2D Doom. I will say this, on virtue of just standalone games and no mods, I will say that Doom 2016 is actually my second favorite Doom game. Going back to the original Doom is a little rough these days, and can get kind of tedious in and of itself. Doom 3 is still my favorite. Got that thing running on the Steam Deck. Runs pretty good. With the, Okay, the generic, like, soldier zombies, they are actually a legitimate threat. Like, they can actually fuck you up bad. And look, ammunition with which to shoot the enemy with. Also, look at that, we got a quick save. And that we don't really waste too much time with, we just get a health increase. And we will just get the explosive shot. Well, Doom 1 and 2 aren't bad, but, you know, Doom 1 does get a little tedious towards the end. I only ever really play through Knee Deep in the Dead anyway. Most of the time I just play it original. You can get the Doom mods to work on the Steam Deck. You just gotta play it with Proton. Did not get the base Linux to work. Really though, Doom 3 will always be my favorite Doom game of all time. I absolutely love the atmosphere. I know people say it's like it's too dark, but to me it's like, that's the point! It's supposed to be dark! And hello, Shadesman. This is a pretty awesome little thing. And like, being able to mantle, like, I don't mind like a modern Doom game including this sort of stuff, but it's like, so much of the gameplay was just boring in the actual modern release. But look at that, look how cool that is. You can beat health out of enemies' asses, but you're not just watching a canned animation play over and over again. Look how much faster it is. It's just beautiful. Now I am playing this on a controller, so I'm not quite as accurate as I would be. You can play this on a controller mostly. Sometimes you will need mouse and keyboard. Like if you need to be really, really accurate with something. Although this isn't the best controller either. This is just a basic cheap Chinese 360 controller. And I'm such a nerd, I actually recognize that pain sound as being from Ranger. Smack him! The music mix is also quite good and turns me on. Meant to be a horror atmosphere. This is not a Doom 2016 mod, this is a Quake 1 mod. It's got all kinds of levels you can play from this kind of remixed Doom 2016-ish campaign, which is so much better than it. And that's me. And Doom 2016 is still one of my favorite games in general. Doom Eternal is not, though. And I have to say, I never really liked Doom 64. I just never really got into it. Despite Doom 2016 really being all about, Doom in general being about hell, I never liked the hell levels. I just found them kind of boring too. It's amazing what they were able to implement with the Quake 1 engine. It's really quite amazing. Smack 'em! Just, it's so awesome just to blow them apart. Duke Nukem apparently wasn't afraid of no Quake, but, yeah. To be honest, I never particularly liked Quake that much either. I did not enjoy the ogre enemy, which was like throughout the entire goddamn game. I never particularly cared for the Quake levels either. The engine was great, the game not so much. I was more of a Quake 2 kind of guy. And this has got to be one of my favorite first-person shooters of all time now, like the Slayer's Testament mod. I've just been playing the shit out of this thing for weeks. Hence why we're not doing Halo 3 today, because I had to show this. Because it is just that good. And it works on the Steam Deck. I mean, that's how you know it's got to be great. I've never played any of the Quake expansion packs. Now we got the chainsaw. And you can chainsaw ammunition out of enemies. But you don't have to do it every 5 fucking seconds like in Doom Eternal. I like the character of Ranger. I thought it was thought that was a particularly neat character, but as far as the game was concerned, I just didn't like it as much. Okay, those fucking shield assholes. Okay, whoever developed this Those shield assholes are fucking awful. They can kill you in like a couple of hits. They're almost impossible to kill. I love it. Okay, we're just gonna like sneak over here, smack that guy. Oh, that's for crossplay. Huh. Alright, and we're just gonna smack him. Those bloody shield assholes killed me I don't know how many times. But I want to point out one major factor here. As we played through this, how many arenas have we had to deal with? Not many. And look at that, look at that. Look how much those bloody generic soldier zombies hurt. I love that too. Like this has a lot of good difficulty, a lot of good twitch shooting. I mean, like if you enjoyed Dusk, this is every bit as good as Dusk, if not a little better. Which also works on the Steam Deck. Like this is everything I wanted from sort of a modern Doom. This is sort of what Doom 2016 implied that it was, but never really was. Yeah, Night Dive Studios really needs to like get cracking on Turok 3, because I'd love to play that a little bit remastered. Smacky, smacky. Yeah, Steam Deck is pretty sweet. I've been playing the shit out of that. In addition, one of the games I've been playing on that quite a bit is Dead Space. It works pretty good on that. It's only in 30 FPS, but Dead Space is one of those great time-killing games. Just don't pay too much attention to the story, because the story is god-awful. And yes, this is positively orgasmic. This is like Project Brutality, but on steroids. Smacky, smacky. It's like, I don't know if I could go back to Project Brutality now. It'd be kind of hard. Because we've got 3Ds and it's more than just generic shooting. Because that little melee aspect, oh, fucking asshole. They get that one charge attack that just fucking annihilates you. I will say, there's one thing that does kind of annoy me about Slayer's Testaments. There seems to be a few too many Hell Knights. Just a little too many. They take a lot of hits, and they hurt, so they can make things a little, slow things down a little bit. The Act 2, one Baron battle in that'll be something else. Okay, I'll keep a lookout for the more updated release. Yeah, it's kind of sad that Turok is pretty much kind of gone from the public consciousness. I guess I could have grabbed that haste, but it's kind of pointless now. Alright, let's go back to the shotgun so we don't run out of bullet ammo. One thing I do find kind of funny is like you punch the control panel. Like that's totally how I see Doomslayer doing things. Although it's gonna be kind of hard on their on his touchscreens. I will say this though, I don't know if which version of the Doom soundtrack I like more, the modern one or the classic one, because the modern one really is pretty sick. You know, that reboot on the 360 was remarkably good for what it was. I gotta try to get that working. I can never get the textures to work right on the on my modern PC. I got that to work many years ago on a Windows XP machine, but I haven't been able to get it to work on a Windows 10 machine. Complete anyways, new levels are a must. 5 classic episodes. So, I'll actually show some of those classic episodes later on. Yeah, still too many barons of hell, not barons, too many Hell Knights sometimes. Things take forever to kill. Yeah, but that classic Turok from... Actually, here's the scary part. That Turok from 2008, that could technically be considered retro. I'm just saying, because it's been a long time since 2008. I think there's actually been the same time distance between Modern Warfare 1 and Sonic 2. That'll make you feel old. I like that plasma rifle. What y'all did with the plasma rifle was pretty awesome. Where it's kind of like the lightning gun to a certain extent. Yeah, we'll definitely be getting that soon, I think. I just like the enemy count. Because it's not like 5 guys that die in like 2 seconds. But these guys tank. I'd probably be able to kill them a lot faster if I wasn't using a controller, so that's probably more on me. Smacky, smacky. But I really am glad the devs let you turn off the glory kills. Like, that really makes the game for me. It's those canned animations, you know? Get back here. I'm trying to beat the shit out of you. Okay, let's save. Now that guy's charge attack, like, I've been playing this for, like, non-stop for days. So I'm kind of used to the, what these enemies do. But when you first play this game, it is not easy. I don't think I've ever been killed by an imp, though. But these sergeant zombies... Exactly. I like to save. And thank you for letting us shoot ammo out of enemies. Turning into an old man. Yeah. Well, here's the crazy part. In Saving Private Ryan, Captain Miller was supposed to be the old man of the group, and he was only 28. I'm 33. Oh dear. I'm 33. It's like, when did I get old? Thankfully I'm not old physically, so there's that. Smacky, smacky time. Handle games. 38. Oh, it'll happen to me eventually. I remember, like, hearing ages like 38 or 33 or 30 in general is like, that's so far in the future. When will that ever happen? Oh, God. This is why I don't drink, smoke, or do anything like that. Because I'm either boring or not. Although if the most interesting thing about you is the fact that you drink, you got a problem. Just saying. Yeah, recently, one of my new hobbies that's actually steadily become my favorite hobby is cosplay. I absolutely adore that. It's like you can become a new character. You can go from being a mild-mannered office worker to becoming Master Chief, which I finally fixed. For whatever reason, the Master Chief costume put the crotch plate on the stomach, which I don't think is where the crotch is. I'm just saying. I understand why they did it, because it was cheap. Because, like, the actual midsection didn't have as much definition as it probably should. I fixed that by adding a Batman belt. And, goddammit, that charge attack will just fuck you up. Oh, come on. Got him. And thankfully, I don't think they actually fall out of stagger. Save. Save. This is one of those games you can turn your brain off. You don't have to worry about a story. I love story. I mean, I'm dividing my attention between this and Mass Effect. But, sometimes you just want to jump into something and shoot shit. Probably shouldn't jump immediately into the, acid goo. Yeah, Mass Effect, that's a review that's coming out next year. It's gonna take me forever. I've already got like 10 hours of gameplay recorded. I'm not even close to Vermeer yet. That's one of those things where when that game got popular and got EAFI'd, I kind of started to not like it all that much. Mass Effect 2 is perfectly adequate, but it's nowhere near as good as the first one. I mean, you can't even change armors. How do you not get to change armor in an RPG? That's half the fun of it. I like inventory management. I mean, if you're not able to do inventory management, then you've just got a glorified third-person shooter. Oh, God. Okay, do I have... Okay, I got bullets. Okay, these assholes with the shields in the... Yeah, see, those assholes are so hard to kill. And yeah, the reason why the HUD isn't right is I actually have this running in 1080p. I normally run it in 2K, and it will display just fine in that. But if I don't lower the screen resolution, I can't see the chat. And I no longer have a second monitor, because sadly my second monitor died. That thing was a trooper. It was old when I got it. It's a monitor I got from a garage sale for 20 bucks. Oh yeah, that, the micro missiles are pretty damn good. Y'all got those implemented pretty nice. That, monitor lasted me for about 5 years after I got it from a garage sale. I think one of the capacitors died. And right now, I'm just rocking one monitor because I don't really feel like cluttering up this desk. Oh, I am so actually, no, I'm not. Well, okay, maybe I am a little fucked. Alright, you bastard. Get really? And I picked up one little thing of health. And got him! Alright, as destructible, but a single gallus or ballistic shot will... Excellent. Yeah, I absolutely love the music mix in this. Mick Gordon did an amazing job. I never even heard of him before 2016, though. That's another scary part. 2016 was a very long time ago. It doesn't seem like it, but I think it's over 5 years ago. And back then, I had, like, a computer that was already, like, 7 or so years old. Smack him! Smack him! Yeah, time do fly indeed. Yeah, 2014, that was 8 years ago. I mean, that, to me, it's like, that was just the other day. Or 2008, rewatched Iron Man earlier today. On my day off, whatever next? That movie still holds up. It is, in my estimation, still the best of the MCU. That bastard. I gotta stagger him. I don't think any of the MCU movies ever got any better after that. Because, really it kind of came down to the music. Because a lot of the music for, the MCU just was kind of generic. I mean, Alan Silvestri, god damn it. Fucking Hell Knight. Old senior citizen, yeah. See, that's kind of crazy to think about that. Because one thing that makes me feel old is by the time I've paid off my student loans, I'll be 42. And I don't even have that many. Alright, come on, smack him. Save. Gotta actually concentrate. Concentrate. Okay, maybe I didn't concentrate enough. So in addition to playing on my Epic PC, I've also been going back to the old Xbox to play Mass Effect 1, because that's like the most... That is the purest way to play Mass Effect. I do know that the Legendary Edition doesn't change that much. Ooh, I almost saved myself. I almost saved myself from that. That was another thing I didn't like about Doom Eternal. There were always zombies around so you could chainsaw and get health from them. Which I always found kind of... It diminished the challenge in the way that I like it somewhat. If I was actually using keyboard and mouse, this would be a lot easier. Come on, got him. Yeah, it was an Xbox exclusive. In fact, that's Mass Effect 2. There it is. In fact, this is my original copy from 2007. Only on Xbox. Not anymore! Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition, does work on the Steam Deck. I have been playing it a little bit on there, too. A little bit. I've primarily been focusing on the Xbox version to get footage for the review. There's so much about Mass Effect 1 that got EA-ified to the point where it's kind of hard to go to Mass Effect 2. I know everybody hated the Mako, but it's like, well, when they got rid of it, what was it replaced with? Nothing. So I'd rather have something that's jank instead of nothing. Okay, we're gonna start saving again. Varieties of Dreadnought, orange. Oh yeah, those Dreadnoughts are really difficult. Alright, I think we'll finish this level, then I'll show the other episodes of the, God damn it, of the campaign. Also, the attention to detail in this is excellent. This is just a free mod. Better than most full releases. Although I don't think there's been a first-person shooter this year that I've actually wanted to play. In fact, I can't really think of any games that have actually come out in current year that I've wanted to play. Alright, let's just get rid of these guys first. Argent Core. Okay, that guy's done for. Oh yeah, there's Proteus. I liked Proteus well enough. Although I gotta say I like this more than Proteus. Oh, fuck. Yeah, something else I kind of forgot. Oh man, y'all made those Lost Souls fucking hurt. These guys are almost like an insta-kill. Like, you don't take them out, you are fucking dead. Like, I never really took the Lost Souls that seriously. It's kind of a generic enemy. Now they... Come on, he's stuck. Please don't fix them getting stuck. That's the only way I can kill them half the time. Alright, God of War Ragnarok. See, like, none of that really interests me. It's like, I never liked God of War. That's one of those things. I could never be a PlayStation gamer. Because there were no games on the PlayStation that I actually liked. I mean, I've tried Resistance Fall of Man. I've emulated that. And it's perfectly adequate, but not... It's no Halo. Really, I'm just gonna keep missing. And a lot of games that are that were sort of exclusives on Xbox were much more worth playing. I'll have a friend who's a big PlayStation fan who isn't really. We got the plasma rifle. This thing is fucking awesome. Star Ocean. See, like, I never was a big fan of JRPGs. I've always kind of wanted to be because they have a lot of cool stuff in them, but it's just the worlds in the JRPG just never really interested me. I've tried to play, oh, what the hell is that game called? Oh yeah, those Hellraisers are also pretty rough too. Just fucking evaporate that bastard. So like the plasma rifle in this has a bit of an AoE effect, which you can want to worship as an avatar of the machine god. Especially later on. Save, save, save. Yeah, I've tried to play Rogue Galaxy because it was recommended to me, and I didn't even get off the jungle planet. I just couldn't take it seriously enough. And the gameplay, while not bad, just wasn't that great to me. I have very specific tastes in games, and that wasn't it. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. How could you? I always recommend, unless you're playing this on the Steam Deck, just use keyboard and mouse. I would, but I have to work way too much. Crap. Alright, we gotta just, like, poke around. Oh, I have a grenade! Which I haven't mapped to the controller, so I'd have to, like... Yeah, fuck it. I'll just use keyboard and mouse for a second. There we go. The grenade is sort of a lifesaver. Unless you're using a controller. No! Fucking instant death pit. And yeah, those trackpads do work pretty well. The whole thing works great. I can see why they're still hard to get, unless like you pre-ordered it like a year in advance. I mean, not that I would do such a thing. Alright, come here, you bastard. No! Like I had a tiny bit of impact compensation on there. Come on, blast him. Asshole. Extend those platforms. See, I don't know, like if you extend them a little bit more, it'll be less of a challenge. All I can say is like, aha, take that, take that, you bastard. Throw yourself into the abyss. My thing is just those lost souls, they hurt. I think the hitbox on the pinky is a little unfair. Just a little. That's the only thing I'd change. So far. Come on, blast him. I completely walked past that guy. I need sleep. And no one lives forever, game's functioning. Huh. I have not tried No One Lives Forever. AVP 2 does work with the master server patch. Although I haven't gotten the controls to work quite right yet. BFG edition. Or BFG edition, oops. Yeah, BFG edition kind of sucked just because, well, they made everything too bright. It's like, it's not supposed to be bright, it's supposed to be dark, damn it. Oh, crap. Come here, you zombie bastard. I'll blast him. Okay, and this would be so much easier if I was using a keyboard and mouse. But who wants to do easy? We thought about fair and decided against it. Architrons! That's supposed to be Doom Eternal! These guys hurt. Okay, we're gonna save again. It might not be a good idea to save right there. But we thought about fair and chose against it. Oh, am I gonna be stuck where I can't have time to react? Yeah. That was probably pretty stupid of me. I do appreciate that y'all added checkpoints. That way for people like me who save in inopportune moments aren't fucked. Smacky smacky. I'll just hands down say this is better, in my estimation, than Brutal Doom and Project Brutality. Alright, and just kick the crap out of him. Thank you for giving us the ammo as well. I'll check the chat in a second, once I'm not being slaughtered by, like, everything. Okay, so after this level, we will, take a look at the second... Okay, and this is a good place to save. Because I had some health. I could probably try to get that haste, but it's totally not worth it. But despite being a big Xbox fan, I can safely say that the Xbox kind of sucks. Because every Xbox except the modern one that I have right now, which is a Star Wars Edition 360, died pretty fast. Like, my first ever classic Xbox died within like 2 years. It was pretty ridiculous. But grab it! Well, of course I got the red ring when I early adopted Smack 'em. But then again, my PS3s also all died pretty fast too, all yellow lighted. It's why I never got to complete Demon's Souls. And that's why it's so hard to go back. Oh man, that's like sex. Well, no, Today on OnlyFans, we're gonna play more Doom. Alright, now this is sort of like where the original demo started up. Just a bit more advanced. Damn. Yeah, my original Xbox died pretty fast. Or my original 360 died pretty fast. In fact, now that I think of it, when I first got my 360, it didn't even work. I had to like take it back and get another one. And oddly enough, the first game I ever played on an Xbox 360 was Lost Planet, which I don't think I even liked. Alright, so this is of course more like Doom Eternal here. Because now we got the Doom Eternal shotgun, which I don't think I like quite nearly as much as Doom 2016, but look at this. This is running on the Quake engine. It's positively beautiful. And it actually starts up in a much more action-packed way than the game that cost millions upon millions of dollars to develop. Makers, but thanks to Monster Custom, even without knowing. Monster HD, where mappers can plug in values like sound paths. Awesome. One day I'd like to actually make a FPS. All I ever made myself was a RPG Maker game. And it was just sort of a tribute to Dragon Warrior. Duke Nukem doors! And I really like that mirroring on the floor. Thank you so much for having enemies drop ammunition. So I'm not constantly having to switch to the fucking chainsaw. I swear the soldier zombies there are harder than like in the Doom 2016 styled levels. I know they do the same exact attacks, but they just seem to hurt more. I'll cut your heart out with a spoon, 'cause it'll hurt more. Got a flat map. Yep. I made a game in 3 days called Legacy of the Ancients. It's actually not that awful, according to the various people who've tried it. I mean, it's not that great, because, well, it's something I did in 3 days, but I just never had the chance to get back to trying that. Get back here, you... Oh, crap. Save. I did actually make a Doom map once, about 10 years ago. I never get... It's one of those things. I've tried a lot of different things, but half the time I never come back to it because I'll get interested in something else. Well, jump up here. Come on, come on. Haha! Alright, so we're gonna go straight to the micro missiles. And that's left shift, which is one of the sticks. To me, this is just so much more fun than... What the hell happened? So something happened. I don't know if we're still on or not. Yeah, we're still live, I think. But for some reason, OBS disconnected. Okay, so I guess we're back now. I'll just, blame the machine god again. I don't know what could have happened. Weird. Really, I'm all the way back here. I don't know why OBS disconnected. I guess there must have been some sort of hiccup in the internet. Which usually doesn't happen. Mecha zombies and carcasses. Ugh. I don't remember what those are. I think it's like those skeleton ones. But y'all have done an amazing job. Grab the fucking thing. There we go. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna smack that, hit that, and just blast him with micro missiles. Iron Man time! That is gonna be a costume that is gonna be hell to put on, but it's gonna be totally worth it. Oh yeah, now I remember. It's been like over a year since I've played Doom Eternal. And see, by not having to glory kill everything, this is just so much more fun. It's like, why couldn't this have existed back in the 90s? Imagine this would have melted every fucking computer that existed back then. Oh crap. Oh crap. Fuck! I will admit I kinda like the cyber zombies. It was a cool idea. Also, I gotta say, I like the platforming in this a little bit more too. Basically, this is sort of like a work of art. Video games as art, that was an old debate. I'll say that video games are a form of entertainment, kind of like reading or watching a movie or something. It's distinct from all of those, but I don't think graphics really matter all that much. Because I'll take the classic graphics with good gameplay over epic graphics any day with no gameplay. Smacky smacky. Okay, let's cut that guy up. It's emo time. Oh dear. True maps for Doom 2016. Oh yeah, I remember Snap Map. That was like the kind of basic mod. Not mod, but map maker that Doom 2016 had. I think I played around in that for a little bit. The only map maker I ever really played around in a lot, and it wasn't even really a map maker, it was where you could like put down different things, was the Halo 3 Forge. I made my asshole map where all the grav lifts would teleport you off of the map. I was pretty proud of that one. Everybody hated that map, but I loved it because it was fucking hilarious. Halo 3. We'll get back to that one day. The only problem with streaming that is trying to pay attention to the plot. Whereas this, there is no plot other than punch things in face. Let's see, what do we got? And unlike in the Doom 2016 levels, we've got the shoulder grenade launcher. Smacky smacky. Now I don't remember the teleporting guys in the in Doom Eternal. I just thought that was a reference to the teleporting enemies from Doom 3. We ain't afraid of no Quake. Hopefully sometime next year we will have the Doom, not Doom, but Duke Nukem 2001 edition released. That I'm really excited about, because Duke hasn't had a good game since 1998, I think. Because there was an N64 game released around that time that was actually pretty good. Custom geo, weren't in menus, doors, statues. Yeah, but when Doom 2016 came out, like, individual modders modding games, that's like bad. We could make DLC for that. Oh, yeah, you can like hold down the jump button, I think, with this. Now, how y'all did this, I think, is utterly insane. Because this is like remarkably good. I mean, this is exactly like in Doom Eternal. No! Okay, fuck it. We're just gonna use the keyboard and mouse for this. If you're on the Steam Deck, good luck. I'm gonna save. Alright. Save again. Okay, and come down. Calm down. There we go. I'm surprised that Doomslayer can fit through a hole that small. Oh, dear. The Doomslayer body pillow. So I'm glad I don't necessarily have to use that flame belt to not die, because that was really a tedious kind of thing to do. One thing I also really like is you can actually just punch things, and that's a viable tactic. Cause like Doom Eternal, you couldn't do that. I think like you could die to like the weakest zombie in that. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and chainsaw that guy, so I can actually have some ammunition. Now, if only it were that easy in real life. Let's see. Bloodshot 12. Well, thank you, Bloodshot 12. Duke Nukem garage doors. Are there strippers behind it? Hopefully. I can just picture like some goth strippers. More Duke Nukem doors. I'll never forget that one jump scare in Doom 3 where you look in the mirror and like you have that oh crap. No. Oh fuck, I'm doing it. No. Come on. Micro missile. Oh my god, y'all actually did mirrors. See, that kind of puts developers that have like millions of dollars to shame, because like they can't even implement that shit anymore. And you can break the mirror. And I also noticed that Duke Nukem sound effect. And a door that can open and close. What sorcery is this? Oh god, not the invisible pinky. If he's invisible, how can he be pink? He's pink on the inside. Wait, that sounded weird. That's what she said. No, she didn't say that. That'd be sexist. Okay, here are two of those bastards. Alright, we'll beat this Doom Eternal styled level, and then we'll try out some of the regular levels. These levels are long, which I really like, because games like this, I really enjoy having like a podcast or a video on in the background, or an audiobook. I'm not that big of a fan of audiobooks in general, but if you want to do something while listening to a good story, it's kind of the only game in town in that regard. I have never heard of that, but that works. Well, in some cases, she did say that. I knew you'd say that. I will admit, I've actually said that in real life. Alright, I can hear that thing stomping around out here. Oh, how I love those micro missiles. Really? Mutual kill. I hate those Hell Knights. They're still not nearly as annoying as the ogres from base Quake 1. Not nearly as annoying. Okay, there he is. Not just hard to see, they're damn near invisible. But apparently a 90-pound woman soaking wet can take one out with an axe. Who knew? One day I will give Prey a chance. I'll give Prey a chance, but I'm not expecting much. Oh, come on, he's almost dead. Come on, come on, come on. Haha! Semi-invisible whiplashes. Oh dear. Wait a minute, I'm not supposed to all... Okay, I did not want to be all the way back there, but fuck it. We're gonna go and play a regular Doom-styled map. Lock on to burst in this mod to compensate. That works. Alright, so now that was the campaign for Slayer's Testaments. Now we're gonna just go play some random maps. Most notably, the repurposed Quake maps, which are still pretty much the same thing, but just with a few moderate differences, which is great because base Quake 1 just isn't that fun to me. I didn't even particularly like the soundtrack. I know everybody loves the Trent Reznors, but I just never really cared for that sort of atmospheric thing. Mantle of ledges. It's like after the initial tech base at the beginning of each Quake 1 episode, the maps just kind of got generic. I know that Quake 1 was originally supposed to be an RPG, but then nobody could agree on that. Like, already this is a lot more fun than just generic Quake 1. That charge attack is just ridiculous. The only time you'd ever need to actually get health in this part, in this level. I do actually have the Quake 1 expansion packs via GOG, but just never got around to playing them. Oh, there's the original Quake enemies. Can we beat them up? Oh, we can! I didn't remember if I could do that or not. I will admit, it took me many years to actually know how to activate that secret. It took me, I don't know how many years to find that. And I think that was all the generic enemies from Quake 1. I will admit the 9-inch nails gun was kind of cool. I'm not gonna say that that was not a cool weapon in the original Quake. See, instead of needing like a bunch of enemies there, that one guy can just completely annihilate you. And on a completely unrelated note, if any of you live near a Kroger's, they're starting to sell some really awesome cinnamon buns. They're like fucking ridiculous. They're only $5 too for a giant amount of them. Here he goes. Macon Tintin. Yeah, any kind of mod of this scale is gonna have a giant team all doing this for free. Yep. No, it is a supermarket, and the thing about Kroger's, like, they're not that, they're actually kind of cheap compared to other stores, but I have a personal history with Kroger's. I actually worked there when I was a teenager and hated every minute of it. It was god awful. But I mean, when you're a teenager, it's kind of expected to have the first god awful job. It did help me buy a car, so I can't complain too much. And I drove that car for 7 years. At the end of it, nothing on it worked, including the turn indicators. But hey, the engine started. So it's better than nothing. I'll tell you this, if you can ever not have to work for a grocery store, do your best, because damn, it ain't fun. That's why I always find it funny that people complain about the job that I do, which is data entry. People say it's boring, people say it's tedious. It's like, it's just a job. You go there, do it, and leave. So, yeah. That's the thing. I like jobs where you go, do it, and leave. No office politics, no bullshit. It's just, you go to work. That guy. That's a boss in and of itself. I was gonna try to whittle his shield down. I like use every bullet I got. We'll say he's nicely detailed, though. I had like full health and armor, and he just fucking annihilated me. Yeah, I remember that. You just can't let us leave. She won't let you leave. What's that? I just gotta like hide me. Come on, come on. So close. Aha! Take that, you asshole! Wait, how did he get all the way back? Really? Is he gonna just teleport back down here? No, he's not. Aha! Take that, you asshole. Wait, I gotta kill him to leave? Ah. And he's down in like the fucking poison. Well, anyway, you know how Quake 1 ends. We're gonna move on and look at some of the basic Doom levels. Just gonna move on. I'm not gonna try to hunt down that goddamn Hell Knight. I remember Hell Knights originally looked exactly like Barons of Hell, except they were a slightly different color and had a little less health, I think. It's like more maps. It's like, how do we even finish it? And yeah, so this is where we got like some of the classic like Doom textures. I remember y'all had a lot of the classic Doom textures in that initial release from like 2020. The classic E1M1. You don't smack me. I like these quite a bit. These are good little time wasters. With the classic Doom soundtrack. It's really gonna be hard to go back. Yeah, I could have used that explosive barrel, but I'm being environmentally conscious. Well, on that side at least. A custom monster known as the Squire, who looks like a smaller gladiator of us. Yeah, awesome. I don't think I've seen that enemy yet. I like the repurposed Quake levels, though. I actually have to try to finish those at some point. This is just Doom-styled fun. And the Doom levels still work pretty damn good. Nice and uncomplicated. I think it's one of the reasons why a lot of more modern shooters don't really have the staying power that they might otherwise. It's just because you're stuck playing through a story, which, once again, story is very important, but sometimes you just want to kill some time in a game. And see, like, when I think of Squire, I think of, like, those, grungy knights from Quake 1, which was an enemy I actually liked. One of the few. This definitely is, really right up there with Dusk. I'm actually gonna have my grandfather play this, because he's been looking for a new game for a while. Now see, I'm sure I've mentioned this in other streams before, but it's my grandfather who got me into gaming in general. Way back in 1993 with Wolfenstein 3D and then Doom. And he still plays games to this day. An 82-year-old man still playing games. and still doing a lot of crap that most 82-year-olds do not do. Like, he helped me move a desk today. Which it wasn't that heavy, but still though. Smacky smacky time. Alright, I'll check the chat as soon as I kill this asshole. Come on. Just took his fucking torso off. Imura guards. Arcane Dimensions Judge Creature. Since I've never played Arcane Dimensions, I do not... Or have I? I don't remember. I played too many games. Oh yeah, that's an enemy I didn't even think about. The Marauder that everybody hated. Like that's people hated the Marauder in Doom Eternal, which I didn't really have a problem with him. I thought he was a perfectly fine enemy. Oh, just fucking uppercut. Do I know? Well, we're not gonna dino uppercut that guy. At least this guy still is not nearly as annoying as the ogre. He might jump around like... Come on. Gotcha. Smacky smacky. Alright, we got the explosive shot again. I guess I haven't found the Marauder yet. Oh dear. Although he's probably gonna be more fun here. But I didn't have a problem with the Marauder. I don't know why people couldn't beat him. I mean, it's like you just dodge him a bunch. Oh, I'm so dead. No, not. Aha. It's one of those games where sometimes running is the best idea. Finally. But I really appreciate the fact these maps are pretty big, but not too big. God damn it. But in custom map wing, you may find him faster. Appear until episode 4. Alright, well let's take a look at the custom maps real quick. But then again, I only played the game on like Hurt Me Plenty, so I guess the Marauder didn't move that. Oh, I remember that village map. I played that one. But I didn't actually finish it. Alright, let's see if we can find that. Yeah, there it is. Shades Master. Oh my god. It's Shadeception. You picked some good music for that. Although I can't remember what this song is from. I think this is from Killer Instinct. From Star Ocean 2. Wow. Oh my god, we've got Weeb in Doom. Doom Weeb Edition. Man, I remember growing up, I never really knew that many Weebs, but it's kind of exploded recently. Although I say that, some of the people that were kind of close to being friends, although back when I was younger, I was never introverted, but I never really talked to that many people either, because I had some experience with bullying. So I kind of was like, all people are evil at one point. But there was this group that I was like tangentially a part of, that they were like the early incarnations of the weeb. They would actually burn things on CDRs. They were very fond of Inuyasha and Roni, or yeah, I think Roni Kenshin, which I've never seen. I know he's the guy with the sword. It has like another sword on the back of it or something. Like they were really into that Roni Kenshin guy. Just zap everybody. Hey, you know, you don't want to limit yourself, that's for sure. Laser tag local champion. Awesome. Yeah, there's a laser tag place called Battlefield Houston that is a lot of fun. I haven't been in a very long time, though. They basically had, like, M4 stocks attached to, like, this laser blaster. It was a lot of fun. And thankfully it survived the Rona, where a lot of things didn't. Yeah, it's a very nice map. I'm looking forward to trying to take out the Marauder, though. Yeah, I never really played anything multiplayer until, like, 2010. I kind of came late. Siphon grenade. Every time I hear a cup, oh man, I can't pronounce it right. I'm just so used to saying Cuphead 2. Let's see. Do I have the chainsaw? Yes, I do. Where you at? Haha. Nearby was single player. Staff played as zombies. That's awesome. Yeah, they don't do that here. Although they might. It's been like 3-4 years since I've gone, so it might be different now. Smacky smacky. One thing I love about cons is that they still have, to this day, those Mech Warrior battle pods. I've never been particularly good at Mech Warrior, but it's still kind of neat. I can't actually use them because I'm usually in an overly elaborate costume, but I'm glad that's surviving. Because I'm a big fan of Mech Warrior 5. Okay, here we go. Save. Okay, so we can't smash through that. That's a lot of dead Cacodemons. Ooh, we got the Kentai tentacle. Oh my. Tag it out for a second, so you respawn. Nice. Alright, now where the hell do we go? You mean I actually have to pay attention, or did I not pick up the red key in here? This is where I'm gonna show my lack of wait, hold on. We got more hentai tentacles? Oh dear. Ah, there it is. Got the saving throw rune. Thank you. Parry shots if you have. Nice. Be nice if something like that was around here. 'Cause I would totally do that. Okay, so we can't climb up there. That's one of the... Let's see. Okay, so we need the red key, and I did not... Oh, maybe it's over here. Oh, we got something from Hexen. Okay, and no. I'm just gonna go all the way back here and see if I missed something. This is much more complicated than I'm used to. Oh, that must be like the red key right there. No, that's... I don't know what that is. Okay, can't smash that open. Doesn't have... How much is there? Yeah, that does work. Hey, zombie. I'll just beat the crap out of him. Save. Just in case I actually do find the red key. Oh, okay. I do not have the double-barreled shotgun. Oh yeah, that meat hook worked really well. I've gotten to the point where you get that. Okay, now let's pay attention here. Could there be a key in here that I just walked by like an idiot? No, that was a siphon grenade. But it was red. That should count, right? I can't just jump over it. It's not in the fountain. I know Hexen, they would have put Hexen 2, they would have put that in the fountain. Oh, is it one of those things where like I walked right by the bloody door? Because that happened in Mass Effect recently. Yeah, back to the church. Ah, there we go. I did not know you could smash one of the windows. You just blast him with the bloody machine gun. Go away. Well, it's a good thing I saved. Ooh, the shell casings actually look remarkably good. I'm actually glad I died so I can show that off. Alright, so after we finish this map here, I'm gonna call it a day. I gotta see how the Marauder works in this. Oh, come on. Automatically breaks, yeah. I have to say, I do like how Doom 2016 handled the skull key, where it was actually a skull. And it just kind of like magically went in the door. Also, that sky looks pretty cool. I gotta say, this is a very awesome map. Can I smash my way back in? Yep, smashy smashy. No, I don't want to join multiplayer. Holy crap. Really, I don't have anything to fight that. Wait, no. We got gas. I'll use my refined petrochemicals. Damn it. Crap. I'm just gonna reload the save. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try. Anime had 2 moon in the sky, huh? Not bad. Oh crap, run. Okay, I do not... I'm just gonna have to circle strafe this guy. Will those boxes explode? Is this gonna take forever or I'm gonna die? Okay, I'm actually gonna have to use keyboard and mouse for this. Damn it! And come on. I do like the fact that these things move around. It actually makes a much more difficult thing to hit. It's one of the things I loved about Halo's enemies is that they actually were pretty mobile. If I had enough fuel for the bloody chainsaw, I could just one-shot this guy. No! Damn it. Okay, let's see. Maybe there's like ammo laying around somewhere. Maybe? I should not have wasted that fuel on that one Baron. Nope, nothing over there. Nothing in here. I do like how the whole screen shakes when the thing's just wandering around. Let's see, maybe I can, like, go through the door without killing him? Yes, I can! Haha! I'll deal with that asshole later. Okay, whatever these guys are, they're pretty fucking creepy. You could when in doubt, run past. Thank you for not making us have to kill that guy. Okay, where is that? Thank you. AoE time, motherfucker. My god, those Barons of Hell have a lot of health. Probably shouldn't have saved there, but whatever, we don't care. Oh yeah, that is what that thing was. The super imp. Give me your health. Yeah, see, now I'm starting to get some Quake level vibes. Oh god, not those things. See, those guys are pretty annoying. This is where I really should probably be using all the, oh my god. See, this is for like, okay, so where I'm... This is for gamers who know what they're doing and aren't trying to play a keyboard and mouse game with a controller. Yep, I was gonna die. Okay, let's grab some plasma here. See, now I gotta try to remember what were the controls here for that. What were the controls on the keyboard to, like, do anything? Okay, let's go ahead and save. I do not remember what the controls were for that, like, at all. Oh god, I hated those things. And I still do. Okay, let's do this again. This is definitely much tougher than I'm used to, I'll tell you that. Is there a way to, like, run out of the door? No, of course not. Okay, let's go ahead and get that out. Now that's a full... Is that a full tank of gas? No, it's not. Okay, so let's go ahead and chainsaw that guy. And, let's just, like, lightning plasma these bastards. Okay, let's try to get that guy staggered. Oh, get over there! No! No! Ah, so close. Yet so far. Okay, so the best idea, I think, is to chainsaw at least one of these guys. I'll chainsaw you. And just try to conserve ammo for a moment, pretend it's 2020 all over again. Okay, let's try to hurt that guy. No. Come on, grab it! Grab it! I've only killed 32 guys out of 107. I may not be able to finish that. Grab it. Alright. And I think have like a few less of these bruiser guys. Cause holy crap. Yeah. Have like a couple less. Or maybe more ammo. Or a BFG shot. Something. No, I don't want to go all the way back here. Because this requires twitch reflexes that I never had. Give it one more try. I think I know how to actually defeat those, because what I'd have to do is I'd have to really use the grenade launcher there, and use the flame belch to get armor. Which if I was more awake, I could probably do. Yeah, I'll try it one more time. Launch all three at once. Alright, let's get this out. Save. Okay, now. Yeah, see, this is gonna be a little bit more doable. A little. Damn it, because I don't remember what the control for that was. Damn it! I thought that was Q. Okay, let's siphon grenade. Okay, I did not actually set anybody on fire. I did not set the world on fire. Okay, so that's the little bastard's gone. Yeah, see, I think it's one of those things where you gotta wear them down. There's no way I could do this on the controller. Okay, that's not gonna work. I think I got one really hurt. Okay, so I think we can get it. It's just gonna take time to wear them down. I'm trying to remember how to switch to different grenades. At least we don't have to start all the way at the beginning again. But there really does need to be a little bit more ammo, though. Thank you for all the armor. Like a, upgrade or something, or the fact that they shouldn't be doing AoE damage. At least one of their, animations are... Thankfully, their animation is a little broken. I'm not complaining, because that means I might actually survive. Thank you, broken animation. Damn it. Okay, so this is gonna be where I've got to, like, have the twitch reflexes of a 12-year-old. And remember what the bloody key is. And remember what the bloody key is. Okay, it's not Q. It's that. Aha! I totally meant to do that. Damn it. And we will chuck that out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, now let's save. It's like I've got like one mistake I can make and then dead. Grab the health. Damn it. That fire on the floor really is fucking me up. I'm going to kill these two bastards. Come on, break their animation again. Save. Oh man, we're so close. So close. So close. Okay, gotta remember I have grenades. Probably shouldn't stand right in front of the bloody attack. So close. So close. I've got like one hit point left. No, I don't want to talk! Damn it. After this, ladies and gentlemen, we'll call it a day. But I'm gonna kill that bastard. I'm especially gonna kill him now. Oh, you bastard! Go back to the... Imagine if I had to go all the way back to the beginning, and the game crashed. Oh, we're going back. I'm not giving up. Actually, let me bring that back up there. Okay, let's move this over here. I am not giving up. Not this time. Wait a minute. F9. No, get out of the menu! It's like, all we gotta do is just get one good run. He's bleeding. It's his time of the month. Ugh. Ugh. So close. So close. Okay, I totally missed the, that fire on... Yeah, I do have a Discord. I'll send you the new link. I think the old one I ended up having to close because it got, hacked, I think. It was a long time ago. Okay, that did not work. Okay, he's hurt. Okay, come on, please hit. Save. Aha! No! God damn it! No, it's that fucking floor fire, man. Aha! Don't. From hell's heart, I stab at thee. For hate's sake, I spit my last breath at thee. It's like, come on, give us a chance! This is insanely awesome. Okay, at least I got some more ammo. Okay, so it gets harder. Oh my. Okay, well, we'll try to kill a few more things here. I did not say. Okay, well, that is no. I'm gonna try to kill him one more time. Then I'm gonna save. And we'll explore that one area. I'm not gonna let that guy win. I'm not gonna let him. Okay, well, that was that was Slayer's Testaments. I really enjoy this. I'm gonna actually come back and play this on my own time. I gotta say, Shades man, you've done a good job, along with the rest of the modding team. Just a little more health. Just a little more health. Give us a chance. It's like Saving Private Ryan. Next week, I think we'll come back to Slayer's Testaments next week, and then after that, I think for October, I'm gonna go through some Dead Space 2, maybe. We'll just have to see. But until then, I'm GeneralLotz, wishing you good Slayer's Testaments, or whatever makes you happy. 9+.